Mitrulara, Bandhulara, welcome to South Asia Maps. This is an education channel and this is, excuse me, your presenter Dr. J. Reddy, J. Tirupati Reddy. At South Asia Maps, your presenter Dr. J. Tirupati Reddy tried to share his 4.5 decades of extensive passion on Indology, and also I added my latest interest on human ecology, which I posted more than 140 or so videos. And today we are continuing our historic Malabar district series, that is undivided British Malabar district or old Malabar district, that is the northern part of today's Kerala province. Kerala province has historically broadly has three regions: northern Malabar, central Kochi, and southern Venad region, that is the Thiruvidamakur region or Travancore region. Further south is the Nanjil region, Nanji region, that is Kanyakumari district of Tamil Nadu province today. And today, previously we have discerned around about 22 or so physiographic regions, geographic regions. We are dilating, exploring a particular geographic region called VazhaMala Hills. This is essentially the eastern part of the Kannur district or Cannanore district of Malabar. And in the initially we will go over these, and later part I will show you 2 or 3 different maps so that these things will be very easily etched into your mind. Mitranam, if you are new to my presentation, you can look at all the presentations. This is our Malabar series. We are talking about today the fourth, that is the VazhaMala Hills. Previously, we looked at the other parts of the Malabar series. And this goes hand in hand with a different series but somewhat related. The Kerala region, the Churams, it is called passes or Ghats or defiled Ghat roads, and I have talked about them. You can look at them also separately. This is the Kerala province series, the broad Kerala region. Particular Malabar region, we are exploring a sort of mini geography or microgeography, physiography, culture, history, and so on in much more detail. That's what it is. All of them you can find at uh, our education channel, that is J Reddy South Asia Maps. You can find in the YouTube. There are around about 470 670 or so videos. I posted them for your convenience into 70 or so different playlists so that you can pick and choose the playlist you like most. Okay, you can explore all those playlists. South Asia Maps J Reddy. Long back, Mitranam, I have identified in the initial part of our series physiographic regions or geographic regions, 22 or so. I say so because I might have added 1 or 2 under whatever may be the subtitle. So I am putting this particular thumbnail so that you can see all of them at one place. You can stop here and look at all of them at one place. We are looking at number 4, that is the VazhaMala hill ranges. I have, this is just the same as above, just I have posted a sub part so that resolution is much broader. The fourth VazhaMala, this is the northern part of those 22 physiographic regions, geographic regions. Why the physiographic geographic regions are very unique and important is very simple. In physiography, you can see how the terrain, the habitat is related in terms of the passes, oceans, river bodies, water bodies, and plateaus, peneplains. That gives you a deeper, broader understanding of the what is happening to human history, culture, civilization, economy in modern times when compared to other standard administrative maps, administrative geography, political geography. We are exploring essentially physical geography today. That's the VazhaMala Hills. Where is the VazhaMala Hills? They are present in the northern part, northern Kerala province. I lost them too. Yeah. Yeah, we are looking, this is the Kerala province. We are looking somewhere. This is the Kannur district, this particular area. The Tellicherry, Manantwadi on the side, Vadakara, Badagara, Mahé here. This is the Pondicherry's Exclave in the Kannur district. There is an enclave within the Kannur district. That means different spatio-political geographical entity that belongs to some other geopolitical entity. That is when you see the Mahé, that's the southernmost part of Kannur district. When you see Mahé, adjoining will be Thalassery. Mahé used to be the British French conquistadors' headquarters, whereas the Tellicherry used to be British conquistadors' headquarters. So that's the border we'll look about. Now we'll talk a little more here. So if you remember those 22 regions or so, these things will be much more broader. And see, we are talking about this is the VazhaMala. These are the past of Western Ghats. In that area, it's called Brahmagiri hilly region, or sometimes they're also called Malenadu in the adjoining regions of the Kodagu and Karnataka province. Some are attached, some are detached or splintered, essentially upland regions of Kerala or Malabar. Anything below 10 meters means sea level is lowland, 10 to 100 is the midland, anything above is the upland. This is the region, is the what you see this is the Kannur town here. This is the Anjarakandy river here. This is the Mahé river here. This is the Tellicherry. Tellicherry river, much smaller river basin comes from this, whereas this region, this mountains, is the water potting of various rivers. Anjarakandy, Thalassery, Mahé, and Kutiyadi on the west, and Kabini, there is a Manantwadi, this is the Kabini river, Manantwadi this. So this is the water potting. In this region, water flows in the different directions. That's what it is. What are the boundaries of this? We can, if you remember those 22 regions, these are all the midlands. Mostly these hills are sandwiched in the midland region. And Wayanad plateau sits next to that. That's the Manantwadi, the Kalpetta, Sultan Battery, and Panavaram, and all those areas. Way3, Wayanad plateau. Then we looked at this, the Paravur hills. And we also looked at the previously, this is the Bawali river, this is the Kottiyuru pass or Palchuram pass that comes from Iriti and Kottiyuru and to Boys town near Manantwadi. So Nedumboli Pass is nothing but Periyachuram and Anjarakandy river basin, this is the region adjoining, Tellicherry river basin, that region, Mahé river basin. Mahé is also river, Mahé is also town, Tellicherry is also a river, Tellicherry is also town. These were the, Mahé river has much more bigger basin and Anjarakandy compared to Tellicherry towns. What are the landmarks? Kannur airport, that is the Mattanur area, you can see here, that is one of the landmarks here. There's also Kannur Airport, International Airport. There is a Tellicherry Fort. The British built that fort, and French Mahé is the unique. And Nedumboli Pass and Kutiyadi Pass are Totilpalam Pass, and Nedumboli Pass is this Kutiyadi, and Totilpalam Pass in the southeast here. Kutiyadi. That I looked at different. Explored the Churam playlist. Iriti Taluk area and Tellicherry Taluk area. These are the rivers we read. So I have kept this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 same as the standard 22 geographic physiographic region, so that you will get a clarity or you won't get lost. Even though this may not be a particular 5 and 6 we are talking about, but I have put them in the same place. You can look at the same things in a different perspective. So always remember this: the Mahé town, Tellicherry town, Anjarakandy river, Kannur town, Sindhu Sagar ocean. 3. The Peravuru Peria mountains. This is the Kotiuru mountains. We are now interested in this number 4, that is the VazhaMala mountain region, that is the water divide north Anjarakandy, south Tellicherry. The same thing I have put it here in the real map form, number 4 here. Excuse me. So first you have to understand the river in order to understand this mountain. This gives the broader river basins. River basins, broader river maybe sometimes flows in the center. It gathers a lot of tributaries or feeder rivers, Sahayak Nadi, so on. So you have to keep that in mind. Kabini river, entire Wayanad plateau basin here. Valapatnam is a much bigger river. We talked about that when we talk about the previous, like the Bar Puja and Barpol River and Aralam River and Bavali River that's join near Iruti that continues as Valapatnam. You see Anjarakundi. So our point is here in this area, VazhaMala. Remember AM, Anjarakundi River Basin north, Mahé River Basin south. That is the VazhaMala is the dividing parts these two. Much lesser Thalassery River Basin. So these Kutiyadi is a very big river basin. Korapuja, Ilaturu, we will talk about some other time. That is nothing but a traditional boundary between southern Malbar and northern Malabar. Crossing the Korapuja river means entering into northern Malabar. Now there is a bridge or Korapuja bridge or Ilaturu bridge, which is so. This is the broader thing you can keep in mind. That's the one basins. These are the rivers, so that you will get a broader understanding. Always remember certain landmarks. Though we are not Kozhikode, this the Mudayadi protrusion into the Sindhu Sagar ocean. This is the Kannur protrusion, the Vazhamala protrusion, Kannur protrusion. So here all the rivers may not be shown. And this is the Valapatnam river. Essentially, this is the Bavali river here. Valapatnam is the Aralam and Barpol should be here. The Iriti town will be here. Anjarakundi here. So northern part, this is the VazhaMala, Tellicherry and Mahé. Mahé river starts southern part of VazhaMala, and in the southern portions, a downstream portion, it forms the almost for some time the border between the Calicut district, Kozhikode district, that is the historical Malabar district, the core area, residuary area, and northern part Kannur district. So this gives a different perspective. This is the Nilambur, this is the Kabini reservoir, this is the Kannur district, this is the Valapatnam river basin, this is the Peravur, and here not this is the VazhaMala here. I will show you other map that will be much more clear. So we have to see the protrusion. There are 3 protrusions. That is the VazhaMala Naval Headquarters protrusion, Kannur protrusion in Sindhu Sagar. This is between Vadakara and Koliandi. There is the Modiyad. I think I might have spelled a little differently. Modiyad protrusion into the river. It is not there, so I will show you in some other map. That's not that critical here. The important thing is where are the VazhaMala, and if you find the Anjarakuti river, Anjarakandy river and Mahé river, you will get it. So this is the Anjarakandy river that joins near Majipilangadi and Dharmadam area. Majipilangadi means essentially there is a very big drive through beach and so on. Dharmadam, essentially they are adjoining to Thalassery region. So Anjarakandy town is also there. So that means this is the VazhaMala region that we are talking about. Southern portion is this is the Mahé river. You see the Mahé town here and Vanimal here, and this is the Tellicherry, small river basin Tellicherry. And excuse me. And I will show you that VazhaMala so that so this should be the Kannur. So this is the Peravur Mattanur International Airport, and this should be VazhaMala. So you can see VazhaMala viewpoint here. VazhaMala. That's what we are talking about. Remember, VazhaMala means AM, northern Anjarakandy here near Dharmadam, southern Mahé River. So Mahé River, southern Mahé River. Of course, there is a in between, there is small river, Thalassery River. The Mahé Thalassery River. So that's the one. And you can see the same thing. This is the Mahé River, VazhaMala Mahé River, and this is the Thalassery River. This is the Anjarakandy town. So this is the VazhaMala mountain regions. So you can see the same here, a different perspective. This is the Kannur, and this is the Modoid, and this is the VazhaMala. Because the VazhaMala northern part is this the Anjarakandy river. This is the Mahé river. You see the Mahé town here, former French conquistadors' headquarters in the Sindhu Sagar Ocean. That is like a district. Puducherry has the core itself has a lot of enclaves surrounding the south historic South Arcot district. It has the Yanam in the Godavari Valley in the Sarkar region, and Karakkali in the Karnataka Tanjavur district region, and Mahé. These are all exclaves of Puducherry. And in Kannur, this is the one exclave, Kannur district. Because it is in the Kannur district, it is called Enclave of Puducherry in the Kannur district. So this is the VazhaMala, and this is the Peravuru. And so you can see if you remember, this is the Izimala Naval Headquarters, promontory also protrusion. This is the Kannur. The Mattanur International Airport will be here. This is the Peravuru Hills. This is the Banasuram Reservoir. This is the Kabini Reservoir. This is the Kuruva Dweep. So this is our current discussion point was VazhaMala. So you can see the Mahé river here. You can see Anjarakandy broadly here. You will also see the Tellicherry. I will expand a little bit. So the VazhaMala mountains in the water potting northern Anjarakandy, southern Mahé river, and Tellicherry river also originates from this region. This is the Tellicherry, this is the Mahé, this is the Kannur, this is the Valapattinam, this is the Izimala promontory naval headquarters. Hope these things will put you metronomy in the proper perspective about the fascinating region. We are talking about the VazhaMala hills, and in the next part we'll talk about the Mahé river. Mahé river is a very important river. The historically, culturally placed very important role, and I hope these presentations will give you a different, deeper understanding, even though sometimes they may take a little more time than standard, because I try to cover a broader, deeper aspects rather than putting the video for a few 5-10 minutes and leaving the audience. So those who are interested can benefit from this, and I hope you will take it further and bring this knowledge to your friends or colleagues. Your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, Joggari Tirupati Reddy, South Asia Maps. Vanakkam, Dhanyawad. See you later in other presentation.